Right, so that's about as many as you count before you are probably. It's a good idea to head back now.
All right, so I do that.
Okay.
And when I get back, I let them know about my approximate count and that it definitely looks like we're going to be attacked. I suspect as the sun sets is probably my guess, but again,
and we had 2 warg riders heading off in another direction in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there might be another group. We have to be ready for another flank. So I'm assuming the bulk of the attack will come from the east, but we really have to keep a sharp eye out to the northwest, perhaps, because there might be a flank coming in there. And obviously, we have a couple people keeping eyeballs in every direction. But
okay. All right. Well, specifically, yeah. No, Kerbin when you come back, Kerbin first of all sees you and he's like completely shocked. I mean, you're literally the first person who's ever come back. So that's amazing to him. And then you're giving him the news. The news he will use. He's going to sort of basically what it seems like what's going to happen, unless of course you guys want to give him other orders. He is going to ask the range, the archers and everything, and the lookouts and everybody for that evening to sort of like keep more of an outlook, obviously on this side, and then of course up this way, like to the north a bit more.
Yeah.
Just in the off chance, and everybody's going to be kind of looking that way, and it's going to be more fortifications that way instead of obviously down here, because your accounts tell more of them coming from the east and from the north. Okay, so there's no change of that. Okay, all right. So that's about it. There's not much else for that.
Okay, I'm gonna take my orb and I'm gonna stick it. So first of all, this guy on the ridge should definitely not be there because he's just gonna get murderfied. He's gonna be inside the camp, right, or on the wall, or on a roof.
Yeah. Right now he's just outside as a greeter to anybody who comes in from that direction. Okay. But yeah, no, at nightfall he will definitely be on the roof here.
So I'm gonna take my orb and I'm gonna place it on the roof right in front of the chimney over here.
Okay.
And then I'll go and help with the rest of the preparations. And I'm thinking I'll probably end up being in the kill box to start off with, because I can like use my psionic powers to hopefully one-shot some orcs as they come through the door before I run out of side points, and then I'll have to run away.
Okay, makes sense. Also, there's one little detail I forgot to mention, so you would notice, you would have seen this. The warg riders, the 8 of them that you saw, each and every one of them was also carrying a torch, a burning torch, during daylight hours.
They were.
Okay.
Of course they were.
Well, those torches only last, like 30 minutes or something? So
yeah. So, yeah. Actually, how long did it take? It took you about 2 hours to get out, which means it took you about...
I'm expecting to go a lot faster on the way back.
On the way back? Okay, so we're going to say half that time, so it'll be an hour to get back. Yeah.
And I was going to say, like, maybe after I'm 15 minutes away from the camp, then I might just get up and run back if it feels safe. But
yeah, no, it's totally safe at that distance. Whatever. You're fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, roughly an hour. Right. So by the time you're actually getting back to camp, there's a lot of smoke on the horizon.
What horizon?
There's a lot of smoke, just on the plains, if you will, back towards the way of the encampment. And
the orcs?
Yeah.
Like behind me?
Yeah. Also, you notice, and actually everybody else notices at this particular point, because nobody's really daft. The wind is also blowing from the encampment. Right? So
they set fire to like the dry grass.
They're upwind. They're upwind, and they have set fire to, and there's a lot of smoke, and it seems to be boiling your way.
Okay, well then, really quickly, we need to get everyone to dig just a shallow trench to the east of their little defensible area here.
Get rid of the grass.
Like a fire ditch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get some pickaxes and just turn up the dirt. Just a couple of feet wide, something like that. And
really quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just right along this area where you just came in. We just got you just got to get rid of whatever vegetation's there, fast and furious, as white as
the warg riders were doing.
Okay.
Jeez.
So this is going to be fun. I don't think we're going to get through the entirety of this event.
I don't even.
Today.
We're barely going to get started. I've got to get here in 15, 20 minutes tops. So.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna get as far as we can.
Whoa.
All right. So, first things first. out of just down the hillside, as soon as Tal, you get back, and you didn't realize that they're going to be moving this fast, but there is no riders, mind you, just wargs. Wargs without riders. And they are coming forth from the encampment side, and they move out and fan out, and they're sort of like circling around Delman Ranch, and they're just kind of running. They're not being stable, they're not still targets. Now people can start.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to kill them anyway.
Yep, you're gonna use ammo. Okay, all right.
What?
Well, no, we can shoot them.
Okay, so just
right?
you guys.
I don't trust. Yeah, if you're describing these as being quite hard targets,
yeah,
we should do that. Hell, we could even run out and engage them potentially. I don't know how dangerous wargs are, but I definitely want them down if they're separated from the main pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and they're just sort of like circling around, and nobody has any strategic background, right? No, they don't have any war background. You haven't been in any actual full-on combat.
Not like this.
No. Okay, nobody.
You had my dad and I fighting 5 years ago, the last time the orcs came through, but I don't remember this sort of thing at all being mentioned.
Honestly, you know what? No, Govanen's here. Govanen is here. Govanen would know, because Govanen has fought alongside a battalion of elves before. As a ranger, yes, he's mostly a ranger, but he has fought with elves. And this is sort of a tactic that seems meant for one thing, and that is
trying to cause panic.
Well, that it does that automatically, but specifically, it's meant to draw attack. Right, so anybody who's like, they're just using the wolves to run around, just using up ammo, right? They know you've got arrows, right? They just want you to shoot them.
Yes.
To get rid of stuff if you're actually going to fall for that.
Well, are they within 120 feet?
Yeah, easily.
Then I try to kill one with my brain. I have infinite ammo with my brain. It only does a D8, but you have to do an int save.
An int save?
Yeah, so I can spam this every round.
Every round, so 5 psychic damage, and that's an int save. That shouldn't be that easy for them to pass. Yeah, no, because they've got a minus. All right. So it's DC 13?
Nice.
Yeah.
I have to bring something up here. I got to bring something up here before we go too far, because your wargs kind of threw a thing in it. We had sent farmers out along here to make a fire break of some sort. And now we have wargs circling them.
Okay.
Yeah, have we completed the fire break?
Yeah. The fire break was done.
Actually dig? Yeah. Okay, then that's what I heard it. Just we sent them. Then there were wargs, and I thought, the wargs are just out here eating our farmers.
Yeah, no, I skipped ahead. Is what I did. Yeah. So time is passing at a little bit of a harried pace right now. So that's gonna be that. Okay. That's gonna be that. And there's the 8 of them. There's 8 of these guys. So there's 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna put one more over here. And now they're not this close, mind you. I'm just putting them in view, and they're not making any advancement. Look at that, $10 coming in from Lowercase Row. Thank you very much for your continued support. Row is awesome. Right. So how many do I have?
Did the 5 damage drop one? Or they have more hit points than that, don't they?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's one more. All right, what was that? Sorry.
Did the 5 damage drop one, or they have more hit points than that?
No. The 5 damage did it hurt. Why is this thing jumping around like that? Stop it. And I'm just gonna say you picked one in random, so I'm gonna say this one down here. If you can see the ping. That one there.
Okay. Oh, yes.
So you know which one it is. And I'm not going to move them around in a circle. If you want to continuously fire at the same one every time, that's totally fine. So anyway, that does -5. Okay. No, it still seems to be rather healthy, running around. But not coming any closer to the town. They're just sort of like running around in a circle. And that is that. You're not asking for, and Eric's not doing it. I say Eric, not Eric, but what's this guy's name? Erned Stoutblade. That was the gentleman who welcomed you, the guy with the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He is taking aim. If anybody wants to stop him, you can.
But let him shoot once.
Okay, then he will.
See how accurate it is. If he sucks, we'll be like, don't waste your shots.
There you go.
At least when the orcs, if they're streaming in as a big group, a missed shot could still hit another orc accidentally. So
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
You know what? It's just the wargs out there. There's gonna be lots of like cover around.
Oh, baby doll. Yep,
His
almost time.
his shot will miss, unfortunately.
all right, then we tell him to hold off.
Hold your fire.
We'll see if the orcs come. We'll see them like a mile away. So
Literally a couple, right? On the plains? We're on a hill?
Right, but the smoke is moving your way, so it's going to be a little bit weird. They might be moving with the smoke.
Probably, but even then, I'll watch that. They're not going to come up. But I think we'll see what they do. I'm just going to concentrate for a moment, sort of focus my resolve. And I'm going to hop down and sort of like walk out 30 feet and see if they do it. See if they react.
If the wargs,
I got my shield there.
Okay. Well, the wargs are around 120 feet out. Yeah, and they easily take notice of you. But no, they're not. They're not breaking their encirclement. They're not coming at you.
Okay, I'm bringing one of the throwing rocks with me.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Your bespoke, locally crafted rock.
Yeah. All right. I'll move out another 30 feet, so I'm out to 60 feet. I'm like, what, halfway out to them, or?
Right, you're halfway out to where they're sort of circling around. Yep.
I'm keeping careful watch of them. I'm not oblivious to them, obviously.
Yeah. Back behind you, you hear a shout coming from Ernan, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" And he's yelling at you.
I just want to see how tough they are.
Have I killed any of them?
Basically, you barely hear on the wind because you're upwind from him. You just hear something that sounds more like crazy. Just you can sort of like guess he meant crazy.
Have I killed any of them with my brain yet?
He's just been doing it over and over
again, and you're doing it on the same one. So I'm gonna say, how many rounds would that be? It'd be like 1 round for you and Ern to fire, and he hasn't fired again. And it's probably your speed is 30. You've moved out 30 twice, so that's 3 rounds total. So I'm gonna say that's 5 every turn. So that's another 10.
Well, I mean, it's a D8, but the average with that would be 4.5 or 5 rounded up if we're doing the hit point thing.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
And so no, it's still up. And in fact, that one though does start to break away. It's moving out. It's moving away from the battle.
Okay.
You have scared one away. But there's 7 more.
And I mean, I'm not going to chase it or anything like that. You know, the orcs probably don't have that much healing available, if any. So that might still mean just 1 less warg for the fight, which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Okay. So that's that. Do you want to continue doing that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do this every round up until the smoke ends up like enveloping you guys, which will happen pretty soon. The thing is that every single one of these wargs...
If the smoke's within 100 feet, I am not sticking around.
Yeah.
If it's getting up anywhere near that close, I'm moving back in.
You said they have a negative to their int save? Is it like -1, -2?
It's -1, yeah.
-1. So they need to roll a 14 or higher. So they've got, I mean, roughly about I'll hit them about 70% of the time for, on average, about 5. So you can like average it out to something like what, about 3 or 4 damage around. That I'm in a general way. If you don't want to roll all the saves,
yeah,
or
I'm thinking
maybe you want to you can do the save every turn, and that's fine. And roll the d8 for the damage.
Yeah, no, that takes too much time. I'm just gonna math it. So if it's like roughly 3 damage per round, and it damage per round, so it's gonna take another 10 rounds before that can happen. There's gonna be. All right, I'm gonna say that with all of your gusto and nobody else firing, nobody else making shots at these guys, that you are going to turn the attention of another couple. There's a couple of them. Another couple of them are breaking off.
Okay, so there are fewer of them. Like there are 5 left now.
There's 5 left now.
Just looking around.
Yeah.
And how far away is the smoke roughly?
The smoke is roughly at this particular point about 300 feet from you. It's moving in with the wind, so it's moving fast.
All right, I'm going to move up another 30 feet towards the distance that they're circling out there. So I'm like now 90 feet from the wall, 30 feet from roughly where they're circling. I mean, they're not like they're not getting out there like protractor. And, like...
Right. Okay. So you're basically 30
I'm
feet
with.
from one.
They're running by within 30 feet of me as they pass by.
Okay. You know what? At this particular point, because again, their intelligence, they're smart, right? These
I didn't
guys
wanna
are
get
actually smart.
jumped.
They can understand language. These guys.
I didn't want to get jumped by like 8.
They're like you.
Yeah, they're like Bella.
Five.
Evil
Five
Bellas.
of them are not going to kill me in one round. That's for damn sure.
All right.
They're evil Bellas.
Okay, it rolled. Okay. That one, the one nearest to you, which I'm just gonna drag one nearest to you, where he's gonna be healthy one. He's gonna put this one. One nearest to you does break off and come at you.
Okay.
We're streaming soon.
It's
We'll start our
you're too close. I mean, you're too far away from any other help, and it just seems like it's a good idea.
I'm trying to be too close. Hey, I have singled myself out.
Yeah, you have. And here's the thing about these guys: they like to pile on. So if one comes, right. So there is go ahead and roll initiative. This is going to be an initiative between you two. Right
You're
now.
up there.
Sure.
That's cool.
Bella. All right, so we're going to do that.
Our stream's starting soon. Cookie time is soon. Not quite yet.
Okay, so
Our
their
initiatives, okay.
agility is only +1, so we're going to give him
Oh, pretty soon.
a turn.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're probably going to go before.
On my 7.
Oh wait,
Okay,
yeah, no,
so
you still go. You're still going before them.
I'm not sure who else
It only
is
gets
up here.
+1. So there's that.
When-
We come together. I get to hit him first. Is what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
That works for me. So I will. Yeah. So I'm gonna just bash him with the rock and melee then. That is a terrible roll.
Yeah,
roll
and
initiative.
I'm trying to make sure I get this correct. I'm gonna move this up a bit because there's always like clips on top of your screen, doesn't it? It does a little bit. Their AC is that, and you hit AC.
I only hit 10 unless I have crazy bonuses.
Right. Yeah. No. You do miss with the rock. It's sort of like dodges quick with its agility
okay.
to one side, and yeah, it seems like Bells is rooting for the wargs.
Don't
Yeah.
root for the
So
wargs.
because this is like a real one-on-one fight, could I actually
Get
do,
an
like the
initiative.
saving throw here? Because it might matter. I did actually just roll. I got a 7.
Yeah. Okay. So
Even with my advantage, I got a 7 both times.
right. Okay. So between the two of you, I will actually, because you have the initiative, I want to say that you get to go before the warg as well.
Okay,
This
and
one.
seeing my bud here go out on his own, I got up on the roof here. Can I take a shot if things look like they're going bad here?
Yeah, if you want.
Do I
Absolutely.
roll initiative or just take a turn?
Roll initiative.
Okay.
This is definitely
yeah,
going to be a bit of a
Oh,
battle.
I have to select me to roll initiative.
I think it's probably best if I don't actually wander outside the walls. I could do a lot more damage, but I would receive a lot more
No,
damage
yeah.
and potentially get in a lot of trouble.
Not when
So-
we want to get wounded.
So I thought spear him. It's going to be 7 damage unless he makes a saving throw.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to make a saving throw. Okay, here we go. Bye-bye.
Catch.
That one does make it saving throw.
Ooh.
So that one doesn't do any damage, right? It's a save or negate.
Yep.
Save
Yeah,
negates.
it's a cantrip, so
Okay,
save
save negates. All right.
Well, Lisan reacts much quicker.
Yep.
Mhm.
The sun has actually already fired the shot, but it's farther enough away. The arrow hasn't got there yet, basically.
Oh.
That's what's going on. All
And
right,
there's
so
just
the arrow's
one
in
dog?
flight.
There's just the one dog. Nobody else has come over.
At the moment, there's others out there. There's 4 others.
Or will probably come unless we slaughter it.
Off.
That is going to hit the earth next to it. Yeah.
You attack the earth.
You attack the earth.
Again.
The earth is angry. The earth swallows you up. You die.
Bloody hell.
Game over. Roll a new character. No.
It finally gets to attack me.
He does. All right. This is exciting. All right. So there we go. Can I just bring,
Yes, Sencha, that's about it. Is it now? The camera's on.
bring that up? There we go. And what is it? Just checking to make sure. Okay, plus that to do that, and then okay that. So that's that, and then that. Okay. There we go.
Oh no, not the earth.
He hits AC 19.
That hits.
That hits.
Yep.
He does 10 points of damage.
10? Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty hard.
And
So
you have a
exactly takes out my 7 temporary hit points.
DC 13 strength saving throw, or be knocked.
Oh,
prone.
they do the wolf trip attack thing.
I see.
Mm.
Oh, there I got the roll.
Okay, you definitely passed that. It seems like it's trying to drag you down, but you're just like, you're just too much of a pillar for it to
Yeah.
move. All right.
If I'd rolled that to hit, it might have been dead. But,
Yeah.
but it looks like saving is okay.
So that's
So now we got to see how the rest of them react.
Right, because now there's going to be an extra one because they're running in a line. So there's going to be another one joining the fray. There it is. And I'm going to go ahead and roll his initiative and see what he's going to be. Although it'll only show up at the end of the next round. So that was that round. So right now, Lasan, you can go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, then I'm going to hit them both.
Yeah,
With
they're
luck.
next to each other.
With any luck at all, I'll hit them both and not the earth. Yes!
Looks like you hit them both.
Looks like it.
That's the first
Yeah,
one.
you totally
and that
hit.
goes to the second.
Okay, so the first one takes 6 and the
Is
second
that
one takes
6?
10.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Nice.
first one takes 6, and the next one takes 10. Right, those 2 arrows hit their mark. And as it takes some damage, it's still going to continue its assault because it got a high initiative. It got right in on this, and that's you gone. Before Tau, it will go, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. That is going to hit.
Nope.
And that is only 4. 7 points of damage.
Okay, so I actually take 4.
Okay, and you have to make your DC strength check.
Yeah.
Okay, you pass.
Yeah. Strength is one of my good saves. I have like +6 on it, so
All right, Tau.
pretty good chance.
I'm wondering, like, Eric, is the situation getting desperate enough? Do you need me to jump down there?
No.
Inflict more real damage? Okay, then I will just try to kill the most injured one with my brain.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
All right, save or take 5.
Okay.
At least they still have a 70% chance to hit.
All right, that will he will take damage, and you're hitting the weakest one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the weakest one. That's that would be this one. Okay, very good.
Ah, the weakest form. Goodbye.
Yeah.
This is alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
As the one that took 10 has now taken 15 and is still alive.
Yep.
The wargs are tough. Okay.
And it's now
right.
Eric's turn.
All right. If they're that tough, then I'm actually going to start to disengage.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I pull back 30 feet, so I'm now 60 feet from the wall.
60 feet from the wall. All right.
I have a feeling the wargs actually might be tougher than the orcs themselves,
That appears to be the case.
especially with the trip.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's no attack of opportunity as you disengage. You're moving away.
Yeah.
And whose turn is it now? It's this guy's turn. Okay. Is that
Where are you
Eric?
moving away? You be able to climb the wall?
What's that?
I'm sure I
sorry?
can climb. I'm sure I can climb them all. That's not a big problem. I'm just trying to decide if this is important enough to spend a spell on getting away faster.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one that has been the most hurt, does typically it's now running away. And that's that one. And then it's back to the top of the order where Lasan and the next warg goes.
Yep.
So you go ahead and make your shot, Lasan, if you want. I'm giving you the advantage, really.
Yes.
Okay, that will
Nice.
hit. And
Unfortunately, you'll only be able to hit one.
Are they?
yeah, they're too
They're
far
not within
apart.
5 feet.
Oh, okay. What's our scale?
They're not really on the scale because we're off the map.
Yeah,
That's
you're
the
kind of
problem.
off the map right now. Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
got one.
60 feet out from the gates in theory.
Got one.
But yeah, I believe your ability is you can only double shot when there's people adjacent to each other.
They've got to be kind of close. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with how many rounds this has been. It's been 3 rounds, I think. This is the 3rd round. Okay. Right, so you do hit. The first one is going to do 10 points of piercing. That's on the one that you hit before. Oh, wait, no, that's the one.
It's the one that she hit for less. The one she hit for 6, I guess, because the one that she hit for 10 is run away now.
Yeah, it's just run away. So that's going to be 10 damage there. Okay, very good. And it is now... Whose turn? Actually, let's send that one away first. And you're the one before. Right, I already got rid of it. Right, okay, anyway. So that's okay. I did it I did it backwards. But the outcome is just the same. That one is not fighting anymore either. It is now running away.
Okay.
And that means that this one has an initiative. I didn't roll that initiative. That initiative is actually pretty good. How do I do this? Add turn. Okay.
River
Launch.
from Firefly.
Thing is, though, even though it's in, I have to think about this. You know what? Does it actually chase? On an even, it does. On an odd, it doesn't. On an even, it does. Okay. It's weird because it doesn't normally want to get any closer to the walls. But this one is sort of disobeying its orders. So anyway, it's going to run at you. And I'm putting it on this side of you because it's technically coming from that side.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. That is going to miss. All right.
Nice. That's what's supposed to happen.
All right.
Decent armor.
So that misses. There's no touch attack. So there's no tripping. That's that guy's turn. So he's now at the bottom of the order. Lasan, you just went. So I'm going to move you. Now it's Tao's turn.
Brain it.
Yep. Let's do another one.
Another brain. Yeah,
7.
Is DC 13? That one just made it. That one just made it. So he's okay still. Eric.
All right. Well, if there's only one left, then I'm going to hit it. No, I'm going to roll another 4.
Miss it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah.
It is actually Lisan's turn. So Lisan goes first. Go back up that way. There we go. Lisan.
Make it good for. Oh.
That will hit.
That still hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah, no, I only need like a 7 or something. And just rolling 4.
So 9 damage. That is not quite okay. So it's its turn. Also, you're not out by 60 feet anymore. So the other one that happens to be running around isn't engaging. There's 2 more out there, and in fact, for whatever reason, they're starting to break attack or break the circle.
Okay.
Is the fire getting close?
Or the smoke, yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke is getting really close. It is overtaking pretty soon.
Ooh.
So this guy's actually going to go still. Hard-headed little creature.
Yeah.
That one will. That's a +4. It hits AC 16. That doesn't hit you, does it?
No, that's not a hit.
No, that is not a hit.
Shield gets me to 18.
Okay, so that is a miss.
Another free round of meetings for everyone.
That is going to be Tao's turn.
Yeah.
Again? Cool.
Yeah, there's this one warg. The other ones are
So it
breaking
goes
off
fast.
now. So we're just.
Ooh!
8.
8.
And
A
I have to
really-
make that save. I gotta make that save. It does not make that save. That's 8 damage.
Oh,
Ouch.
a headache now.
Nice. Okay. And then
A little blood starts coming out of her nose.
Oh, there we go.
She can
I
literally
think
do
AC
this all day.
25 this time. I'm gonna bash it for 11 with the rock.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. The rock is yeah. You
Can you
hit it.
smell what the rock is cracking?
You make there's a cracking noise in this guy's head as it falls. Like it just makes a little whimper and then falls down.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor little dog.
It is done. It falls down.
Oh, thank you, Captain History.
All right. I'm gonna drop the rock and I'm gonna pick up the warg over my head. It's like, hey,
Oh, gee, you're back.
you lost something.
Whoa!
And just, like drape it over my shoulder, turn around, like just turn my back to them and like walk back to the gate.
Awesome. Okay, so there's a bit of smack talking happening. That's amazing. All right, so that's that combat. We're gonna clear that off.
Whoa.
Because the other wargs are running away. And
Yeah, if that's the and I can use my my once per encounter just like heal myself a little bit power, my second wind, because I probably have that back by the time we have an actual fight. So I'm back to full health.
Okay.
And then I concentrate a little bit and get back all my temp hit points.
Okay.
Lovely.
All right. And by the time this is now done, the smoke is definitely moving in. The smoke is pretty much enveloping the area now. It's so anybody who is ranged is going to take a -4.
You hateful man. And
take a
we have
-4.
got to stop, guys. I have 10 minutes to get this whole setup changed and start a stream.
Let's see if I can get this to work here.
So we're gonna be fighting in the shade.
Don't suppose the druid has wind control, huh?
So the smoke rolls in and the screen fades to black.
Yeah, pretty much. Just before we quit. I know you have to run, so that's okay. Everybody, a kiss for luck is our ranger of awesome, and is gonna have to run off because she has a
With an
stream
accordion.
starting very
Yes.
soon. Yeah, the one with the accordion.
Oh God.
All right.
That's not
So
very
stay tuned next week for the episode of the little farm that's kind of like Helm's Deep. Yeah.
Right. -4 to
Yeah.
all range.
Helm's shallow.
This is gonna be sick because you know what? You guys haven't even finished the beginning of this, so
The pre-fight yet.
yeah. This is
Don't worry now.
we could call this the pre-fight. This wasn't even part of
Helm's
the fight. It just happened.
Come back next week for the Battle of Helm's Deep.
Yes. And
Love
before
it.
next week, where can we find you, Quill?
You can find me at youtube.com/Quill18 and twitch.tv/Quill18. Next stream will be on Wednesday. I'll be playing some Civ 5.
Very good. And Demonac.
YouTube.com/Demonac. Check out Tales from my D&D campaign. And I have a couple other channels. You can find them from there too. So Hearthstone, my sister and I, Orestria, we review anime stuff. So all kinds of stuff, mostly Tales from my D&D campaign.
Perfect. And a kiss for luck.
Awesome. And I'm at YouTube and Twitch, A Kiss for Luck. And in 10 minutes, I'm playing RimWorld.
Awesome. Of course, you can find me here on Briarstone or twitch.tv/Briarstone. I've also got a channel on YouTube, Briarstoned, youtube.com/Briarstone. Put a D at the end of it, and you'll find me there. And yeah, we're done, everybody. Thank
See
you.
you next time. Live your life happy, build it beautiful, drop over into Twitch chat and say hello. Bye-bye.